Boy, oh boy, those were the days, huh? There I am. Well, here I am today as Santa Claus, and there I was then as Santa Claus. And the guy with me, his name was Che. And of course, he saw himself as a giant revolutionary because he could break out more store windows than anybody in Berkeley. Now, I guess that was his call to fame. He used to love to break out those store windows. Yep, that's what he did. Called it the revolution, breaking out store windows. Well, anyway, that's for the days. And I used to pass out presents to everybody, just like I got presents in this bag. I had presents then, had presents my whole life. I was always trying to give things away or give away other things that people didn't want, or just find out like how I could be good to people and not be obnoxious. I guess that's been the story of my life. Well, since the military, I've tried to find out how to be good to people without being obnoxious. I think sometimes in the military I got a little too obnoxious, a little too pushy. Well, I didn't after the military, of course. I kind of got knocked down so bad I got humble. But I lived in Berkeley, and I was Santa's Claus for Berkeley for, almost 8 years. 8 years, Berkeley Santa. Yep, stood there, Telegraph Avenue and Durant Avenue. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. That's what I used to say. You know what? I'm going to go back and live it all over again. Going to go back and find out how to be Santa and how to, pick up my presents and pick up the pieces and go forward all over again. You know what I mean? Because, hey, this Christmas I found out while I've got tumors, they aren't cancerous. And if I can stay cancer-free, I might be weak and I might be dizzy, but you know what? That's the best Christmas present I can have. I'm staying alive. Just like that Bee Gees song, huh? Staying alive, staying alive. Remember that one? That came out too when I lived in Berkeley. Well, anyway, Berkeley was big for me. Weather Report, that was a group that I used to love listening to. And Brick House. Oh man, I love that by the Commodores. Yep, anyway, Berkeley meant a lot to me, and it's still in my thoughts and minds. And someday I might get back to Berkeley. Someday I might spend more time in Berkeley. Someday I might walk the streets of Berkeley again. But right now, I'm able to go there dressed as Santa Claus right now and letting you know what my life was like in Berkeley. I had a good life. Yep, my life was like in Berkeley, a good life. That's what I had. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. I'm going to talk a little bit more about Berkeley down the road. Hey, see you a little bit. This is Old Mo holding those presents high. Santa Claus has come to town.